Hi, welcome to BONITA'S Kitchen and thank you for joining us. Well, we're excited today to bring to you a delicious batch of cherry crumbles. Now these little, I'm going to say this little dessert is quick to make, and of course you could make your cherry filling from scratch, but today I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use a can of cherry pie filling to make it quicker and also to stop with some of that mess and cleanup. And of course we all know what that is. This is a delicious recipe and both me and Raymond love them too much, so we will be giving them away. But if you are interested in this recipe and like to know how to make it, stick around and let's get started.
Always an open door. Bonita's kitchen to yours. Bonita's kitchen.
So now this is what our cherry pie filling looks like, and of course we all can get that in our grocery store, and this one here I think I paid like $2.99, so I truly can't
always
even
check out the markdown.
Well, the markdown, and sometimes they just have them on because you know you can get them different sizes. I think this can is 540 mils, but you can even go a smaller can for sure. This is the one I'm using here today. I got no access to cherries, so I'm going to do the cheating version. This is a cup of butter, unsalted butter I'm using here today, and I got a half a teaspoonful of sea salt. So I'm just going to toss this into my bowl to make the crumbles. Okay, I'm going to toss that in there. This is a little bit room temperature, not too hard. I took it out of the fridge and just sat it for a few minutes. We got a cup here of lightly packed brown sugar, and I'm going to work these two together. So now after you've done that, we got 1.5 cups of oats. I'm just using a quick roll oats here today. You could use whatever cut and that you got at home. And 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. We got a half a cup of coconut, unsweetened coconut, and again you can use any grain, the light fine or the shredded, and that half a teaspoonful of sea salt and 1 teaspoonful of baking powder. Mix it together. Now I'm going to toss this together. Now you can do this in your stand-up mixer, bring it all together, or do it by hand, but I said I'll do it by hand today because it's just one of those days where I'm not in no rush, eh Raymond?
No, you want to get the exercise.
I get the exercise on my arm. So pretty much what I'm doing there now is just mixing it all together, and then I'm going to use my clean hand to just make the crumble part of this recipe, just by pinching it like this to bring it all together. And that's all you need to do there. So that's pretty much all you need to do there, is just bring it together into just a crumbled mixture. Now I'm going to bring in my pan, and this one is, I'm thinking, a 9 by 13, and I'm going to toss equal amount. A little bit more on the bottom is kind of like more on the bottom and just a crumble on the top, but I'll show you that. So use 3/4 of the mixture at the bottom and pat it down nicely so it's firm, and then we'll use the 1/4 of the remainder of these crumbles on the top after we put the filling on there. So now I'm going to reach for my filling. I can eat this filling right out of this can. It's so tasty. And again, these are nice. These pre-made cans, like you said, you can get them sometimes in a bargain. Like Raymond said, you just, you know, keep your eye open for any sales, or and just have them in your pantry for recipes like this, of course, and making tarts and even a cherry pie, of course. They're absolutely delicious for. So just put your cherry pie filling mixture on top of the crumbles, and then we will flatten it down. So just make sure you got it all evenly spread out right to the sides, and then take the remainder of the crumbles and toss over the top. Now we normally would make these special occasions, Christmas time, and then have them all Christmas long, of course, and special occasions like Valentine's, because you got that red cherry filling. And well, I'm gonna say just because we love making special desserts when we're getting family, and of course, who better to be special than your family. So now that's all you need to do there. And now I'll tell you how long you need to bake it for. Just need to dry my hands. Now after that, all you need to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And put this in there anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes, just till golden brown, because the filling is already cooked and it's just to get that nice crispy look on your crumbles. So I'll show you that when it's baked. Our cherry crumbles are baked and the house smells amazing. So I'm going to pull it out of the oven. Oh my gosh, too good. I'm going to put it on the counter. Oh my gosh, just look. Absolutely delicious. This is a dessert that could be served hot with some ice cream, or you could leave it and let it come to room temperature, or all the ways cold and cut it in squares. I'm going to debate now. What do you figure, Raymond? We'll cut out a piece and have a scoop ice cream with it?
Yeah, that way then we'll know which one is the best. We'll have a sample
of both?
Yeah.
I like it both ways, but right now, this is it, as good as it gets, and I can't wait for you to make it. So, the census is in, and Raymond wants for me to take a piece out. Sort of ruin this beautiful cherry crumble.
No, it's still going to taste just as good.
I'm just looking at that. How nice would it be to have with that? I just found some cherry ice cream in our freezer, so having it that it's piping hot, just look, and still I'm going to turn here now so you can see you still can let it go cold, right?
Here,
and have it with this ice cream. And I got one here for you too, Raymond, so we'll take that off. But now I'm going to have a taste. My gosh, how delicious did that look? Drop the spatula, delicious. Oh my gosh, Raymond. I was just saying to you, I was getting a little hungry, but I got a feeling this is going to be my lunch. I can't wait to have a taste.
I think probably what you should do, like, you know, when you put it down on that describing, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Drop the spoon, delicious. I'm going to take that plate and run very shortly.
And I'll chase you.
I'm still going to let these cold so we can have them cut in squares, but maybe I'll make a second one for that, because right now having a scoop of that is such a comfort food. It tastes amazing. The crumble apart with the taste of that coconut and all that blend together, and the cherry filling. Oh my gosh. I can just scoop that cherry filling out on its own. 2 thumbs up. I can't wait for you folks to make it. Yum. So again, they're about 30 to 40 minutes baking in the oven. You can serve it hot, cold, room temperature, cut it in squares, put it in a, I'm going to say a locked container to keep it away from rain. You can freeze these, take them out as you want them in little squares. I'm going to put the recipe down and under this video. Would either say more or an arrow pointing down. And I'll share it as well on our website, www.bonita'skitchen.com, right here on YouTube, or you can send me a message at bonita'skitchen@gmail.com. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get back into that. Maybe I'll take 2 of it and run. I don't know. I'll leave some for you, Raymond, I'm sure.
Need
Maybe
a combination for that lot that you're going to put on the rest.
maybe just ice cream. This is it, as good as it gets. I want to do a big shout out to our paid members. Thank you so much for supporting our kitchen, and I hope you enjoying your early showing of our recipes. We so appreciate each and every one of you. Also to all of our subscribers, thank you for supporting Bonita's Kitchen, and we welcome new subscribers. Welcome. We're so excited for you to see all of our beautiful recipes. So on behalf of myself
And me, of course.
and our team, and from our kitchen to yours, thank you for joining us.
And you have
A
wonderful day.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Just take the plate and run.
We're gone.
Gone.
Join us by the sea. A journey in culinary. Always an open door. Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen. To yours.